So the piece is called H.E.R. It's a very short piece, so value our time together. Okay. Personally, I do my part. You know, I quit the plastics, well, the bags. The fines were too high. You know the kind of green we really care about. But I share the hashtags. That's something, you know, for the rhinos and the elephants, the polar bears, those other bears, all the bears, they all get hashtags. You see, I understand the narrative. I'm building awareness. I am pushing the movement. Oh, and my last post was of an acacia tree. I talked about how rooted it made me feel. You know, sometimes when the sun's too bright, we find solace in forgotten things. This thing I took for granted turned into a haven. You know how the rings around a tree are a literal map of history? You know how it's hidden until you dig into it? A lifespan of survival, of seasons, of trials spread throughout the earth, searching for deeper meaning and healing, only to be torn apart so I could draw the same thing on paper. The irony is not lost on me. You know how in their attempt to eat and live, they let us breathe? That's literally how photosynthesis works, isn't it? And then we turn around and claim supremacy. Inhale, the gift of life. Exhale, a narrative about how we're the epitome of evolution and sit at the apex of all living things. It's a little embarrassing. I wonder why we refer to earth, nature, and trees as female. Maybe because it's familiar and makes it easier to use her. I guess it's fitting because hell had no fury like a woman scorned. I mean, between the toxic emissions, the erosion into the core of the earth, the complete lack of commitment to making it better and making it work, empty promises of changing together while the ocean was on fire and most of us found out through memes. I mean, it's sort of like a relationship that's run its course, except Earth didn't listen when Venus and Mars said it wouldn't work. She swiped right on Tinder accidentally and got a match, had no plans for the weekend, and now eons later, you're stuck with someone that's suffocating you, with no recollection of how drunk you were when you said, I do. I am so sorry, Earth. I care about you. I really do. I mean, maybe we should try therapy. We'll talk about how we never meant to hurt her, blame our ancestors and generational trauma, deflect responsibility over the fact that regardless, we still hurt her. We'd be like, honey, it's not you, it's me. She'd be like, damn right it is. I gave you sunshine and roses. You brought me black mist and only saw thorns. I gave you diversity and resources. You broke me and asked for more. You poisoned my soils while I gave you the air you breathe, the water you drink, the food you eat, the medicine you sell, the materials to build the house you live in. I gave you everything. The reality is the earth is not dying. We are killing it. Thank you. You guys are so nice. I was worried I was going to fall into the pool. That's why we moved the stool this far.